Yeah, like I was saying, I went to a graduation last night, and I talked to a friend of mine's father, and I was explaining to him this law, or if it is a law, but anyway, what parolees have to go through up under this registration is 290, moving every 2 hours from a residence and having to also charge and go to all the meetings and everything that they want you to do. It's almost like it's designed for failure. And in fact, it is, but I plan on not failing. But I know even for me, it's getting hard because at first I thought I could do it with ease, and now I'm finding myself slipping and messing up and getting passes. So I know I'm not gonna be able to do it for years, not for no 8 more months. You know, so hopefully something's gonna happen. Something come down the pipe. Somebody help or get tired of this, or somebody hear it, because it's not only affecting me, it's affecting like what, thousands. You know, I mean, I know guys right now who are back in prison because they couldn't do this. And you know, before they was paying our rent at $500 a week for what? For me, at least 2 years. For some people, I know it's been longer than that. And then this device that's on our leg, they cost 2,000 a piece, and I don't know how much it costs to run. But then everybody want to know why California's broke. Well, I mean, it's simple. Uh, you pass laws to take care of criminals that who you deem not fit for the street. You pay their rent. You don't tell nobody about it, and then when California get broke, then you want to throw them away and lock them up like it's their fault when it was you who did it in the first place, who passed these laws. So for me, all I know, I'm tired. I'm probably one of thousands of people who are willing to come out and speak against this, and you know, let it be known who I am, and if possible, what my situation that led me here. I mean, if people are interested, but the main thing right now is that what I'm going through and what thousands of others are going through is wrong. It's illegal. It's unethical, and I mean, people should know that this is how their tax dollars were spent, and now this is how they're trying to clean it up by sweeping everything under the rug and making laws that's impossible for people to adhere to, and eventually get violated and get put back in prison and start all over again, or get up in there and get caught up in something and don't come back. I mean, it's just it's a no-win situation. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I can't. I mean, I'm gonna do it as long as I can. Just not get your text. I'm gonna do it as long as I can. I'm not gonna give up. But I'm gonna say this: for me, it's getting hard. It's getting tiresome. Now I even feel like I might could fail. Just the wrong, sleeping, 1 hour too long, or going to one residence too many more times than, I don't know if it's how they do it, but I mean, I'm just playing it by ear. And so far, I'm still out here, but, hopefully something will change soon. Else I'm gonna be back fighting. I'm gonna be back in court. You'll be hearing about this while I'm in court fighting a 25 to life. What is? Oh my God. Excuse me. Now this is you, right? Oh, you sent that to me?
What?
You said we're trying to record because you cut down the music and keep.
Oh, I sent it to the wrong person.
Okay. My bad. Anyway, here let me put this on silent because otherwise I'll probably be getting texts from yeah, there we go. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know this 290 thing. I mean, it's a law that I believe is a good law, and a lot of people should be up under it. However, I don't believe that they should be able to go 30 years back into your history and have you punishing you for something that just became a law 8 or 9 years ago, and then put you up under the same punishments that they put people who just committed the crimes and who were just who these laws were passed for. For me, uh, I mean it's unfair. It's unfair to me and a lot of others, but my case is probably different than other people's. I'm willing to talk about my case. I have the documents to back up my claim, so for me it's not a big deal. But I'm sure there's other people who would prefer to let this thing just go and accept how they're doing us. And I mean, I respect their wishes and whatnot, but as far as I'm concerned, this thing needs to be addressed to the public. The public needs to know what's going on. They need to know what's happening to their loved ones. I'm sure there's people who have loved ones that's going through this and they're just doing it in silence. But I believe if enough people understood what was really going on, people would get behind some kind of protest to stop this, because it doesn't make any sense to have residents have means to support yourself, but due to some unjust law, you are forced to be transient or homeless, even though you have a home. But you can only spend 2 hours at your home a day, and that's mainly for showering and charging. They don't really care where you sleep, and they probably care, but I mean, it's really not nothing they can do about it because they can't afford the houses. So you're left to your own devices. And right now, I'm running out of options. I really am. I mean, except for going and sleeping in the parking lot in LA, 8 hours a night, every night. I'm doing it the best way I can, and hopefully it's good enough for me to get off parole, or at least not get violated until somebody come from somewhere and help with this situation. Somebody step up and say that this is wrong and it's unjust. So, I'm gonna be doing little bits of this like from time to time, speaking more on my case, and hopefully I'll be around long enough for people to get an understanding of what's going on, and maybe somebody get behind this and stop it. That's all I can say for now.
So just for clarification, it's because you're on parole and you under this law,
Yes.
you have to move every 2 hours
From a residence.
from a residence.
From a residence. Now, it doesn't apply to say like, and this is the funny part about the law, or the unjust part, or the irony of the twist, or whatever you want to call it. I can go to a park or a school and sit for hours, 3, 4, 5 hours a day, but I can't sleep in a house that's probably 1,000 feet from that same park or school for more than 2 hours. It's really stupid. Because I could go to the park and sleep for 4 or 5 hours, but you can't do it on a consistent basis like every day. But you can still mix it up. There's millions of parks in Los Angeles County, and it don't make any sense. But yeah, and it's only because I'm on parole, because it's not a law. It's in fact it's in the federal courts. I'm not for sure what court. I know they've been deciding on it for a while now. At least I've been hearing about it for at least over a year. At least 2 or 3 guys are challenging the legitimacy of not being able to live in a residence that they grew up in, or that they paying rent at, or that they were in before this law was passed. So right now, in the courts, it's on hold right now, but for some reason, the powers that be in Sacramento, headed up by Arnold Schwarzenegger, decided that he's not going to go with what the court said, and he's going to push this law on parolees anyway.